I'm going to tell you a secret.
She comes to see me.
It's the first time I saw him. Oh my gosh, he's a dream guy. He's perfect. He's perfect. It's not in my wildest dreams that he can be my boyfriend. I'm like,
Bon dia!
Hey guys, finally we're going to do your request. So today we are going to talk about how Hafa and I met. It's
Story time!
let's start. How we met, my lindo.
How we met?
Actually, it all started in 2015.
2015, I get a contract to dance in Macau, and I was already there living in Macau for
1 year.
1 year. We start in the same company, Aika as an ambassador and me as a dancer in the same hotel, actually in the same lobby. And I start to have some rehearsal there, so we already see each other and like, pretty girl.
One day, it was really cold day. It was posted near the entrance.
The entrance, all glass.
Yeah, the entrance of the hotel is glass, so you can really see what's outside. And during that time, okay, I'm just working, la la la. And suddenly, I saw this group of foreigner people, and there were 3 guys and 3 ladies, and Hafa is one of those. And like between those 3 guys, I'm like, I was really eyeing to Hafa, and I'm like so intrigued. Who is that guy? Oh my gosh, he's like Ken from Barbie.
No.
Yeah, and like he's wearing white. I still remember sleeveless and like
And it's
his
cold, right?
yeah, his arms is like this guy. So show like this. So I'm really eyeing on him.
First time that you saw me, I'm in the lineup to get a taxi, and we're going to have some shooting, some stuff for the group that we need to do. So after some rehearsal, I start to work there like every day.
Yeah, like after 2-3 days, their group went back to the hotel, and like, oh my gosh, my colleagues and I already starting to talk. We already have new dancers. This is so exciting because guys, we can watch all their performance because the stage is in the middle of the lobby, and my job is just to stand around all over the lobby. So it's really like, it's really exciting for us. And we found out that they're the new dancers, and yeah, there it started. I really liked him since the first time that I saw him. Hafa really got my attention, and I was so lucky because my colleagues are very supportive to me. They started to make friends with Hafa's group, and one of my colleagues asked their group to hang out, and we went to a party, remember?
I remember.
And guys, my friends are like, let's go, just go to the party. And when we enter the bar, it's like there's a live band over there in the
Yeah.
So when we enter, because they're Latin, so they do besos, beso beso, they do that, right? And I'm like, when we do beso beso, I'm like, I'm so nervous and I'm so killing. Guys, you wouldn't believe all the time when I pass by Hafa or see him from afar that I wasn't expecting. I'm so nervous, I don't know why.
Stop it. Get some help.
I know why.
Why?
Because you already liked me at the time.
That's true.
Wow.
Phil. Yeah,
It's good essay.
it's really good.
Really good.
Then,
And then in the party, Aika's really clever. She knows that I can dance. So she come to me and said,
no!
maybe you can teach me to do some steps. Like, oh, really? Okay, I can teach you. And I just teach some steps to her, and you already get close. And that time, I cannot speak English. Like,
That's true.
almost nothing.
We're just one group, and because of the live band, we tend to make a circle and dance all together, right?
Yeah.
So in the beginning, I stood beside your sister. I asked her to teach me because dancing is my weakness. I really don't know how to dance. I'm really scared to dance. I don't know what happened, and the second time around, you were at my side. So yeah, I really like, okay, let's take advantage of it. I asked him to teach me how to dance. I don't my. And then tell them what happened.
In the same group dancing, and okay, I just grab in her and just like put like really tight, and let's just do some movement, some moves, something like that. And she's really shaking, you know. I grab her hands and shaking, and I try to hug her, and like she's shaking, like, oh my god, what's happening?
Because guys, in the beginning, like party, like Beyonce's song, something like this, you know. But suddenly, you know, in the movies, like suddenly the music changed because it's a live band, and then he took advantage of me.
No, I took advantage of the situation. That music change, we need to change the style of dance. It's
That's
not
right.
like that anymore. So
He grabbed me like, tell them, show them,
so
like this.
and we just
And
start
like
to dance
this.
like that.
At the time, I was only 19 years old, and I never experienced to do this kind of dance, and of course it's my crush, like love at first sight, and he's gonna do this to me. I'm like, and I was so nervous, and like 4 of my friends are here beside us, and they're, what did they say? My god, guys, keep calm. He must not know that I like him. But you told me after 3 years that found out I liked him because of that.
Yeah, before that time, I kind of see Aika's looking at me at the lobby. But just sometimes. So I think she just like when we go there to dance, do some steps, like she likes, so she just looking to us. But I never saw she looking specifically to me. And in that party, when I asked her to dance with me, I also don't pretend to do anything, just because like I'm Brazilian and
It's normal
for me, like we in the group of people, even if I don't know the girl, like I just ask her, it's just a dance, just come and dance, and just
For them, it's normal.
it's normal. So I just grabbed her to dance and like this, and when I saw her shaking and she's so nervous, I like, oh my god, something's different here.
Guys, alam niyo yun yung pag sobrang, I don't know if you're kilig or nahiya ka, but like, masakit yung batok niyo. That's my feeling. I'm like, Okay. After that, I think around 3 a.m. we're still all together, and we went to Cubic, one of the famous clubs in Macau.
And then there,
We started to have our own world.
yeah. We have less friends. A couple of friends already left that time because they're already too late, and we have work next day. But some still with us, so it's easier to connect, it's easier to talk. So the music is kind of good, so we just go there to the middle and dance, and we just start to connect better.
We went to the bar and started to talk to Hafa, but because he is really new in Asia, and here in Brazil it's not required to learn how to speak in English.
Yeah, we try to have a conversation, but actually we cannot talk too much because like I don't speak English that time.
And I don't speak Portuguese.
Was
So
hard
this
to
time,
talk.
Hafa and I only. So okay, let's take advantage of it.
Just dance. We cannot talk, so like just dance.
Yeah. And if I'm trying to tell him something, Hafa, like, okay. Translate, and then, okay, I understand. And then he gonna translate as
Yeah,
well.
you're gonna put
And
the
then
translator in.
It's so hard. Like during the time, it's not in my wildest dreams that he can be my boyfriend, you know, guys. That time I just wanna like get to know him, but it's really impossible to become close with him.
Okay.
Or even come to Brazil and become his girlfriend. It's really impossible. It's hard to to define. But you know, guys, even it's really impossible, there's a magic. It can happen if you really claim it. Claim it.
If like when to be,
Maybe if it is
yeah,
meant
the
to be.
word find the ways to do it.
That's true. I still remember, guys, the first time I saw him, like, oh my gosh, he's a dream guy. He's perfect. He's perfect. He's tall, handsome, really nice body.
Okay.
Really good to dance. And like I can see him walking with his sister. He's really gentleman. And like, oh my gosh, this guy, he's the man of my dreams. Seriously. Yeah, Filipino. But like, it's impossible to become a boyfriend because he's from Brazil. I'm from the Philippines. It's really opposite sides of the world, you know. You kiss me.
I kiss you.
Yeah.
Really?
Yo.
I don't remember that part.
I'm going to tell you a secret. Like you're saying with the person you really like, but you know that there is an ending.
She come to see me.
My himala.